I'm straight. Yeah, I think we straight. Hold on. My dog been waiting on me, bro. Shout out him, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He been waiting on me. Alright. We live, man. This is my Tulane Dynasty.
We've reached the point in the season where teams often face elimination games, and that well could be the case in this one. Welcome to the banks of the Mississippi River, Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, home to the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
I gotta drop the link up in the I had to drop the link, bro. Let me see. I'm pulling my tail in case I need to. It's raining? That's what I
Tulane
like.
will kick it off to get this game underway.
That's what I like. Oh, you like that, huh? That's what I like. Oh, you like that, huh? That's what I like.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I bet. I just wanted to have that set pulled up.
From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh,
and
shit!
free in the backfield. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's raining, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
Yeah, big baby.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
Yeah, big baby.
Let's take a minute and think about Tulane. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jason, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I changed my damn playbook.
Back to pass. Quick
We'll
strike
take that.
complete.
That's a first.
Now the connection takes
We'll
it
take
to the
that.
11. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
It's first down from the 11. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Blocks.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tulane. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Ain't gonna cap.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Give me another one. I ain't tripping.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football.
Man, no, I ain't tripping.
Turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They could make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lewis to throw. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. At the 30.
Damn,
He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
We got tackling
When the
him.
receiver got free, it was
We got tackling him.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback.
Lock in, fool.
Add my
Yes, sir.
stats.
Lock
I
in
like
the
those
field.
long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
the extra point here would tie the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will
Hey,
have
y'all.
interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. Ball State looked less like a
Crazy
flock
work,
of
bro.
Cardinals
We gotta make a
and
tackle.
more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in Muncie, and today they found a way outside of Sherman Stadium. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the MAC, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Defense tough, y'all.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Get out.
He's got an open man.
Slow.
Smashes through the tackle. And they
That
don't
man did
try
not get
again
out.
until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, this offense
That
is so
man did not
dangerous.
get out,
They've
y'all.
got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Damn, we slow.
Pass to Sticks,
I need
he's still on his
some
feet.
99 speed, man.
Really
I'm
good
tired
job
of
by everybody
scope
there.
some
Well
shit.
blocked, good run, and a first down.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
I think this play be good, right? Them,
In the backfield, it's Reed.
God damn it, he gotta
That
get
one
that
takes
block,
it
son.
down to the 13-yard line.
And watch the offensive
You gotta
line
get
here.
that block,
They
son.
all block run. Because they're blocking
that
run, the
block.
quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Yeah, missed the tackle.
It's
He ain't getting out.
Now the
We got
connection
some speed
takes
right
it
there.
to
He
the 11.
ain't getting out.
Man, what a matchup. The
We ain't got
stakes
no
are
speed
really
right there,
high.
yeah.
Both teams in the top 10 playoff
gonna
positioning.
lie to you.
All the things that go with a midseason
We got
showdown.
speed right
And
there.
these are just fun
He
for
getting
us because
fucking
we got a
out.
little bit more juice too
He
because
not
both
getting out.
teams in
I
playoff
wanted this
contention,
man
both
covered,
teams
though.
high
He did one.
aspirations, a big
He play
showdown,
outside.
a big prove-it game,
Outside.
Palmer, for both
He
these
played
squads.
some.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up
That?
right at the right.
Touchdown, Green Wave. Fitted in the window for the score.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here
That was
today.
a throw, though. He made that throw. I ain't think he was going to make it.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Hey, dang, he was going to make it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I gotta find a better way to pull up the chat.
Not a lot
know,
of
he
space
just
to be
hates
found. Good
somebody
hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Hey, y'all. We came out, gave up a big play last
They'd
time.
love to put a long drive together
Let's
here as
not
they
give
start
up a
from
big
their own
play this
21.
time. Let's not do it.
Lewis wants to pass.
Let's not give up a big play this time, please.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
He'll pull it down and run.
He can do that. Yeah, he can do that.
Move. 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
He can do that.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense.
He can do that. I ain't worried about that.
Making side adjustments here. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
You got house time.
He'll pull it down.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Quarterback floating away from pressure. Down he goes. He tried to get out of trouble, and this defense wasn't having it. Memphis will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
I thought he was going to kill that big run.
The 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
He did not, chat. He did not catch it and run. He did not.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
I tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offense.
It's unfortunate. He got his back, though.
He got great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
He got his fumble back, though.
Running it to the right. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
He got his fumble
we're
back,
only
bro.
through one. These quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat
I hate
lines.
that interception.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Trying to make match. There he goes. He gets across the 20.
I know he got some wear and tear on it.
Bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
Oh, he got some wear and tear on it.
Situations defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Good throw.
How about the defense? How about the respect level for this guy? Double team him, and what happens? He still wins. You think the offense is going to continue to feature this guy?
I see you. See, that's good work. That's good work right there.
Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Oh, my God.
And he'll step into the end zone.
Touchdown, Memphis.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. You got quarterbacks that have those multiple options. They're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
We gotta tap him.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
That's it. That's all, folks.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle.
Quarterback ain't the best. He ain't the best runner, but I believe
Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short.
I believe he's going to pick up the first. That's all I want.
Now on the move. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Okay, you big body. Okay, you big body. I was kind of stopped right there. Let's do that.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Turner.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
I don't know how much, like, this running play a factor, bro.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Defense not showing press coverage. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Wants to throw on first down.
I ain't want them
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half. This was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Gets the back moving. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tulane now facing third and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball
get that.
and he makes it.
Touchdown, screenplay. A great catch and run for 6.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14, right?
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
I kind of want to come
for
out
something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20.
And I want to come out. None of that, not packages. These right here. Shell cover 2.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
He might try to run the ball.
Lewis to throw. Setting up the screen. Breaks into the open. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
He could have hurt.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Release to the back. Got him in the open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to let
Come on, he got to get punched. I was going to say. He can't throw that like that and get away with it.
Looking for more room.
He can't throw that like that and get away with it.
There's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
We can't give him nothing.
And
we
he
can't
makes
give
a
him
play in the back
anything.
end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy,
give him everything.
unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Creating some space and just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
How long is
Steps
field
out
goal?
at
52?
the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Come on, I need this. I need this.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break.
Get money. Get in there.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Memphis about to boot it away to start the second half.
Ball back.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. And nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
I need that. Head pitching cats. I need that.
Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Hayes. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts.
Come on.
At the 40, there he goes.
Come on.
He's
Don't get caught.
on the left side.
Come on, Roberts.
And he just kept
man,
running.
Roberts, don't get caught,
From the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tulane.
Get caught, Roberts.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
And he made the extra point without problem.
We up 2 touchdowns, bro.
He'll
We
bring
gotta
it
start
back
right
from
here.
inside his 5.
We gotta start right here. We looking
Crease in that
real
kickoff
good,
coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
We looking real good.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Come on.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He'll keep it himself. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing the zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. And if he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
He wants to change this route. Lewis wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Bussey. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas.
That's it right there, right?
No huddle, get to the line of scrimmage and try to capitalize.
Well, listen, they say they play defense for a reason, right? You had an interception on the last drive defensively. You had a golden opportunity to come away with another one right there, but he puts it on the ground.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball.
Memphis just keeps moving the chains on this drive. They're set up with another first down. He'll pull it on the read.
I know he got some wear and tear.
And they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Show me some wear and tear on him.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now. Play sound.
Show me some wear and tear on him.
Get him on the ground.
He got 10 rushes. Wear and tear on, right?
They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
It's wear and tear on.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Oh, yeah.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
We're going to go back here. We're going to try to get him to make a mistake right here.
Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10.
We're going to go back here and try to get him to make a
Defense
mistake,
trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Wants to adjust the pattern. Lewis to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Was that it?
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete.
Was that it?
Scrambled, but couldn't create anything there.
All right, for this offensive line now,
that
you've
it?
got to gear up. You've got to really start to hone
know.
in, understand that if you don't start playing better,
think
you
that
don't
was
start
it,
giving
though.
this quarterback time, trailing
I
in the
think that
second
was it
half,
right there.
needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Shaky. Shaky
And
too.
the pass is incomplete
Shaky too.
thanks to a big hit.
Shaky too.
This defense has a lot of speed,
Too shaky.
especially in the secondary, and you saw that
That's
speed.
too
That defender
shaky.
got to that receiver so quick, and because of the
That's
hit,
too shaky.
incomplete pass.
3rd and 10, y'all.
They got to come up with a big play
Really
on this
gonna watch the
3rd
tight
and
end
long.
right here. And anything come across the middle. Know it's gonna be something
From the
coming
gun,
right here.
wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh yes, sir.
And it's picked off at
Yes,
the goal line.
sir. Yes, sir.
Got
Yes,
some room to
sir.
run. Returns it all the way back to
I
the
lie, I
23-yard
just
line,
did.
and the
I lie.
defense gets a
My
turnover.
safety got back there.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
I'm feeling so good, I might throw the square.
Looking to throw
It
on
is,
1st
man.
down.
It is,
Unloads
man.
it left.
It is,
All
man.
kinds of room to throw that one in
Told
there.
y'all I was feeling so
Racing
good.
down the left side.
I called this shit, man.
Touchdown, Green Wave. He got
shit.
loose, and it was lights out after that.
I called this shit.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this
Oh,
Week
shit,
11
guys.
performance.
Come
And
on.
they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
Called it,
This
guys.
game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better
We
get
good.
some
We
more
got
hits
we
up.
got 3
I
possessions.
better do something to
Listen,
make him feel
crazy
uncomfortable.
stuff
'Ause
happening
now,
right here, bro.
It's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy.
I staying
mean,
down.
he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So
I gotta
it's not
see
like
it
you're
well
in
and
the
tell
rush
him
with
why
the
I
defense
beat
playing
him.
great. The offense is going to have to score
straight
and
up.
score pretty dang quickly.
Lewis wants to pass. Dances away. Creates a little room. Made a defender miss. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40.
I tried to hurt him.
And these guys are on the move.
I tried to hurt him, y'all.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
What cross I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get a crossing.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking left.
Oh yeah, get through.
And that one's
You gotta be
incomplete.
tired.
Worth taking a shot there.
You
but
gotta
couldn't
be
hook up.
tired.
And you knew he was going to take a step back
You
because you
gotta be
can't
tired,
throw the
bro.
ball for over 80%
Right.
of the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play,
I know.
and maybe get a spark for this offense.
Memphis picking up the tempo.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping
made
the
that
run.
open?
That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Yeah, man. 20 seatbelt game. Hey, I know if he wrote that 20.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell
That
when you run
20
these
is what with
RPOs,
pride,
the QBs want to make that decision quick.
Leave that.
And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick,
Leave that,
but obviously
fellas.
was inaccurate with his pass.
Might be changing the
20
route.
is one with pride. At 20 is one with pride, son. 20 locked in over there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
You got the tight end.
He's going to take off. And he
Yeah,
scoops his
man,
way
that
to the
could've
1st down and then slides to avoid the
Oh,
hit.
we'll see.
Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Lose, bro.
One final period to play, and we'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. Lewis to throw. Here's a heat.
Oh, he
can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
I almost don't want to be mad.
Going to swing it on second down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Memphis. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
We can't stop scoring these blitz. Can't stop scoring.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, the offense didn't have it.
See what I'm saying, y'all? He was down.
It's defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, you go from perfect position of strength. I get to salt this clock away. I get to run this out. I'm going to win, too. Man, now I got to put my defense back on the field, and anything can happen, right, in football, and you can catch breaks, and so now you got to go out and earn it. You had this thing under wraps.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Back to pass on second down. Here's the pressure.
Oh, he didn't get out.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Callaway. He's not going to make it to the sticks. And what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country.
One got a block better, though.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds.
Yeah.
Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously
he'll take a shot. Touchdown, Memphis. And they take it in for 6 points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback in.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Wow, bro. Damn, bro. I wish we would have went stolen the last position.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. Holding on the offense, accepted, so they'll back up and go at it again.
Really, defense? Really? I mean, really, O-line? Really?
That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Turner. Just never gives you a clean shot at him as he gets out to the 28.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
I probably could have waited and had
the green wave in a world of hurt on 3rd and long.
I'll probably go there on 4th down.
Lost to throw again. Caught behind the line. It's Turner. They've got him before he gets the first down marker, and the screen does not deliver.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Tulane looking for the 4th down conversion here. Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
It looked like he ran him up.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Complete to the left. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
I can't go out the running back,
The quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating an explosive play.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special. They need a touchdown here to win.
Come on.
It's a one-scored game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first
I ain't been able to move the rock.
Tulane will try to use up the rest of the clock. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Bring in the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We weren't able to move the ball in the fourth quarter.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
We have not been locked in.
The kick is on its way. A fair catch
We have
taken
not been
just
locked
inside
in.
the 40-yard line.
Watch the running back. That's really all we got to watch.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Lewis to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Come on,
A
man.
deep throw as the clock winds down.
Peek that shit.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Peek it so we can take the knee.
I'm so interested to see how this young man responds.
Somebody got to
Like,
pick
he
it so
has
we can
been
take
really
the knee,
good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Wait till the final whistle. It's incomplete, and that's the ball game.
But our quarterback
Now
showed
all
us
close
some
games
stuff,
are
man.
created
Yeah,
equal.
the
but
fourth
this
quarter,
one, man,
we couldn't
what
move the rock.
a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a
I
memorable
like that
one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He couldn't really run the ball. But hey, good game, good game. That boy, that tight end. And he a freshman? Hold on, I might have to try to keep him. Bro. Okay, good job, team. Good team win. We did our recruiting. Let me see. That tight end, because I like the way he played. He ain't trying to leave us, but we do got some people trying to leave us though. We're gonna have to work in the transfer portal. That's fine. Hey, that's fine, man. All we gotta do is keep winning though. GG to my opponent. Hey, I'm finna end this stream.